Hey, welcome inside Zippy's Garage. In today's episode, we're taking the Z06 and we're heading out on another road trip. We're going to head over to Lahaska, Pennsylvania, to Peddler's Village, to the All Corvette Show. So let's get in the car and let's hit the road. Okay, like I said, guys, thanks for pushing that play button. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jeff Zippity-Doo-Dah, and this YouTube channel is dedicated to the fun and games associated with being an automotive enthusiast. So if that sounds something that you like, please consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, follow me over on Instagram, all the other fun stuff. Hit the bell notification. I don't know what that does, but it lets you know. I guess it lets you know when I upload a new video. So I'm kind of faking it here with this whole YouTube channel, but I'm having fun with it. The folks that see me out at the car show seem to enjoy it. So with that said, we go out and visit another car show today. This is out at Lahaska, Pennsylvania, in Peddler's Village, which is up near New Hope, north of the Philadelphia area. And it's a really cool location because you've got folks from New Jersey, Delaware, Northeast Pennsylvania, and then even from New York City that will come down to this show. It's a nice centrally located show, and it is a judged and a Corvette-only car show. So there's not a lot of Corvette-only events with judging being done in and around the area. So it's pretty cool to go out and attend that. One of the other Corvette-only judge shows is run by my club, the original Tri-State Corvette Club, and that's coming up here in another 2 weeks from the day of this filming, and that is Sunday, I'm looking at my notes, Sunday, October 17th, with a rain date of the 24th. So I'll put some information here below, but if you're in the area, please consider coming out to that show. We'll have 250, 270 Corvettes from all generations out at that event. And then a couple other events coming up. Again, quick, hopefully the video gets up very quickly because this coming Saturday the 9th is the Corvette Takeover over in Hamilton, New Jersey. It's going to be at the same location, the Hamilton Tap and Grill, and we're going to deal with the parking issues, but it's not going to start until 1 o'clock, and that's hosted by Yellow Vet 04 and Scott from 512 Garage. So those guys will be there, and I'll be out there as well helping direct traffic and park and so forth. Then that Sunday, there's a Cars and Caffeine down in Gloucester County at the Gloucester Premium Outlets, and that's hosted by American Collectors Car Insurance. That's Sunday the 10th, so I'll put some information here below. Then the following weekend is the Corvette Racing event that's held in conjunction with the National Corvette Museum up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And that's out at the Hershey Car Museum, which is a great destination in and of itself. But the fact that Doug Feehan and Tommy Milner, Wes Wong, and some other Corvette dignitaries are going to be there is really stinking cool. And then the following day is Sunday, the Smithville show. So a lot of stuff coming up, busy weekends here in October. And like I said in today's video, we went out to Peddler's Village, took, I think we had 8 cars from my local club go out and attend. Had a really fun time. There were a lot of friends there. Lakes Corvette Club, they brought, I think, about a dozen cars. And then friends from the Allentown area Corvette Club, I believe the winning number was 25 Corvettes that came down from their club. And they took home the cash prize. They took $100, a fresh $100 bill home for having the best club. But I get a kick out of it. My car's not a trophy winner. I understand that. It's a track rat. It's been on the racetrack. It's clean, don't get me wrong. But when you're up against some of these beautiful, beautiful custom vehicles, I know I'm not a trophy winner. So I ended up winning one of the raffle prizes, or Chinese auctions or silent auction, whatever you call it. But it's got a lot of Corvette Hot Wheels and die cast in there. So I was thrilled just to win that. And then was completely blown away that I ended up bringing home a trophy. And what's cool about the trophy is I wasn't up, I guess you could say I was up against everybody at the show. There were 200 cars there, but the Tri-State Corvette Association was nice enough to vote my car the best interior. So, like I said, I'm trying to sell my competition seats, but maybe I'll hang on to them a little longer. And here's the goodie bag that I won, the basket that I won. So pretty neat. I got the drone on the workbench because I'm trying to do a firmware update, so didn't get much drone footage. But I thought it was pretty cool that I ended up winning Best Interior. And we're back home now, but we're going to get out to Lahaska here in a second. But let me just show you the interior real quick. And I acknowledge the fact that this is still under construction because I have all the parts ready to go, but it'll be stuff's going to be installed here over the winter. So I got new door panels coming, but these are door panels with blue leather and blue speaker grills. But the crown jewel of the interior are these competition seats that I had swapped out the sides and had them custom painted blue, and then the blue Alcantara in the center. So if you're interested in these, let me know. My asking price on these things is $4,000. So if you're interested in them, please let me know. I do have an offer out there already from a gentleman that is local. But it's not $4,000. So if you're interested in it, please let me know. But the rest of the interior, I got a new dashboard coming that'll be in the spring. New steering wheel with Alcantara and carbon. And just going to really replace everything that you see in here that's black plastic. All this, it's all going to be replaced with carbon fiber. So looking forward to that upgrade. And if I got to stay one step ahead of the competition for Best Interior, got to continue to make some upgrades. So with that said, folks, let's get in the car. We'll head out to Peddler's Village and walk around the car show with me. Thanks. All right, Zippity's Garage out on location today. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. You can see got my Z06 out today. We are out in Lahaska, Pennsylvania, which is not far from New Hope. And we are out at the Tri-State Corvette Association's Peddler's Village All Corvette Show. So got the Z06 set up on display. Pretty cool parking spot too. We're actually in the center row as opposed to in between some other Corvettes. And just gonna bring some of the flavor of the show to you. One of the cooler cars that I wanted to get on camera today is this particular car, owned by James. And what's really, really special about this car, yes, it's a black C8, whoop-de-doo, right? But let's go back around. How you doing, Jim?
All right, how we doing?
So Jim's going to tell me a little bit more about this thing. But the really, really slick thing about this C8 Corvette is, you support the Corvette Museum. Look at the license plate. Raffle winner. So Jim bought one single solitary ticket to support the Corvette Museum, and his name was pulled as the winner. So Jim won this Corvette from the National Corvette Museum. So Jim, when did you buy the ticket? How long ago was it?
We bought it August 10th of 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, the drawing was August 20th.
Oh, no kidding. So you bought it the day of...
10 days.
Okay,
10
excellent.
days prior to, yes.
Very cool. So what was the delivery process like? Did you go down to Kentucky? Did they bring it up here for you?
It was, well, with the part of the raffle was the museum delivery.
Okay.
And so we were advised it was ready to be picked up January 6th.
Okay.
And between COVID and the time of the year, so we hired a company to deliver it to the house.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, driving in northeast Pennsylvania or the northeast part of the country in January is not well advised.
That's not a good idea.
not even if you have a four-wheel drive car, let alone a beautiful brand new C8.
That's right.
So tell me a little bit more about it. Is it it looks like a 2LT?
2LT? Yes.
Okay.
It's the wheels were an option.
Okay.
The engine enhancement was an option as well.
So he's got the carbon fiber package on the engine.
Yes.
But what I love about the car to really set it off is he's actually, and these aren't stripes, right? This is painted.
No, it's vinyl.
It's vinyl. Okay, so you've got vinyl decal, vinyl accents on the car. And let me see if I can get it from the front. Yeah, so this thing carries through across the front, up over the roof, and then on down to the back. But what I really like is how he's got the accents on the door. So, you see these, the Corvette Museum raffle cars that are offered out from time to time. It's a great way to support the museum. And hey, you just might get lucky like Jim and drive, be able to drive one home.
People do actually win them.
Yep. So, all right, Jim. Well, thanks for being out here today. Thanks for bringing it out, and thanks for supporting the Corvette Museum too. So, excellent. So that's pretty stinking cool, guys. So a lot of these cars are from the Allentown Area Corvette Club. Let me pan back out. So there's Marty in the hat from Allentown Corvette Club. That's his 69 Corvette up top. But all of these cars along here are from the Allentown area Corvette Club. So they brought about 20 cars down. My local club, we brought about 8, I believe. This is one of ours. This is Peter's car. So these Allentown cars, we captured on one of my previous videos when we went up to their Corvette show up in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So pretty cool car. This car actually won trophy up at the Bethlehem car show. So pretty cool. So nice variety. Here's a couple different oranges, guys. So let's have some fun on camera. We've got Sebring. Not sure. Inferno, thank you. So Inferno, and then another Sebring next to it. So everybody wants to see what the new colors look like. Granted, it's not the 2022 color, but still, you get the Sebring and the Inferno orange next to each other. And then spin back around. Howard, what shade of orange is it?
Daytona Sunset Orange.
Daytona Sunset Orange. So you got Daytona Sunset Orange, Sebring Orange, and Inferno Orange, which has a lot more red in it. So pretty cool color combinations. Lots of cars out here today. What's really neat is there's a lot of early cars. Seen a lot of mid-years here today. 69 with side pipes on it. Here's a 61. So nice to see the C1s still out and about attending these events. And they've got cars, I won't say overflow, but they've got stuff over here on the grass as well. A little bit cooler over here because you're in the grass as opposed to on top of the asphalt. And you know what's cool is you can see what the owners are doing to it. So wagon wheels. I had them on my 98. People give them a bad rap, but they look great. I think they look great on the C4 here. So I am not a hater of the wagon wheels. I do like those wagon wheels. So, Rapid Blue. Kind of working our way back up to the front of the car show. A lot of different clubs out here today. The County Corvette Association from, I'm trying to think, Southeast Pennsylvania. They've got a group here. Like I said, Allentown area Corvette Club's got a group here. Folks from Lakes Corvette Club in Medford, New Jersey is here. My local club, the Original Garden State Corvette, is here. And my club, the Original Garden State Corvette Club, is hosting a show in another 2 weeks from today in a similar setting. It's called Smithville Village as opposed to Peddler's Village. And Smithville is located just outside of Atlantic City. Has a bunch of shops, restaurants, very similar to this venue, just on a little bit smaller scale. So here's Lakes Corvette Club. They've got a bunch of cars on display here. And we got Richland. Skip, how are you, sir? It's nice to see friends. Johnny, we got Johnny's car on camera. When was that? That was at the Ocean City show when we walked around his car. Absolute beautiful 58. And he brought a bunch of cars down with him today. You can see what this row looks like. 427 big block, 427 convertible. This guy drove in with him today. Rich is his name, from Point Pleasant, but a beautiful C5Z. There's not a heck of a lot of C5Zs here. This is an 03. You can tell by the 50th anniversary emblem, but he's got a beautiful aftermarket carbon fiber hood on the thing. And it's got the mod red interior in it, which is really nice. And what really sets it off as well is the black and red wheels on it. So nice combination when you're tying in all those, the red and black color combinations. And we were chatting about my car. My car's got the side skirts, the carbon fiber side skirts, so he may look to do something like that to pick up off of the carbon fiber on his hood. And we also drove in with this Grand Sport as well this morning. Very, very foggy this morning. In fact, if you know the area, we went across the Lambertville Bridge this morning, and it's a steel gated bridge. Speed limit's 15 miles an hour on a good day because it's very narrow. But we went across the Delaware River with the fog and the haze. the fog and haze was even more so over the water. So when we drove out onto this bridge, looked like we were basically driving into a cloud. A beautiful mid-year, silver with red interior. That's a popular combination right now in the current car. I don't know how popular it was back in 1963 though. 63 Fuelie convertible, very cool. All right, this does not look stock. I'm gonna guess it's not. So 1988 red coupe. A lot of work done on this motor. But again, he's got what looks like the Greenwood package of, yep. So you've got your Greenwood spoiler on the back. Greenwood did a lot of styling back in the C4 era, and I think it still really holds up well today. Looks great with these black ZR1 style wheels on the car. Really nice looking car. Black on black, so there's a stripe here. Hopefully that comes through on camera. And then black next to a night race blue. So when you get this night race blue in the sun, you can really see the dark blue color start to pop out of that thing. So, and like I said, talks about it right there. Night race blue is the color combo on that car. A couple more mid-years here in the center. Spin back around. 03 anniversary car. Again, beautiful color combination. Nice green. 1971. Another mid-year. And this is somebody that didn't quite make it out of the parking lot before the show started. And then this is a beautiful, I'm going to say it's a 59, and I'm right. It is a 59 Corvette. White with a silver cove with a red interior. This is absolutely stunning, guys. Hopefully the camera does it justice. And I give these owners all the credit in the world to maintain this car in this condition. You know, it's one thing to maintain a newer car. 61. 59, I'm sorry. Yeah, 59. So that is a cool car. All the chrome and the bright work on this car, it's all in gorgeous condition. So well done to the owner. Drove it out, it looks like from Doylestown. Don't know if he drove it or if it was trailered, but regardless, from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. A little bit of a trip to get here. So we get into some of the custom cars. 65 convertible. Look under the hood here. That's not a motor from 1965. What motor's in it?
LS376.
LS376, man. That is really cool. Love the paint scheme on it and everything. Big Willwoods on the front and back. You know, still looks period correct on the interior, but love the leather and the beautiful seats in it as well. Very well done, man. What do you got back here? Okay, you can see underneath of it as well. See the suspension on the mirror. And really well done. Gorgeous car.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's the fun part about these events, guys, is you start to see things that you're not going to see at your everyday show. The pride of ownership in these things is unbelievable. And right next to them is this beautiful 65, all chromed out as well. Just gorgeous examples. Here we go. Here's a couple blues. We've got a blue back here. Don't remember the name of that 68. I don't believe it was Le Mans blue. There's a dark navy blue C5, but some unique C7 and C6 colors. So you got a sterling blue here, and then in frame you're also going to get your Carlisle blue. So you can see your light blue colors. I think they both hold up very well. When they were first released, they weren't very popular, but boy, I tell you, they've really held up well. Love the color, man.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
I reached out to you. I own both of them.
Oh, you own both of these?
Sterling blue.
Are you from Allentown area? Okay, so we covered it up at the Allentown show. Excellent. So thanks for...
up and you picked everyone back, give me a chance to ride them and everything.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much for bringing them out. So beautiful cars.
Nice meeting you finally.
Yep. So it's great seeing some of the folks that watch the channel. So we captured that combo at the Allentown area Corvette Club. Here comes... It's like, hey, Phil. I'm the valet. I'll take your keys, please.
How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you. You could probably park right down there. So, all right, be good, man. So, a friend of mine from our local club couldn't make it out to the show this morning, but still wants to come out and walk the show. Who wouldn't give me his keys to his car, though? In all honesty, he would have if I really asked, because I have driven his car before. So, neat color combination here. Red or black, or black, blue with the red stripes on it. Red interior. Tribute to the Marines. Very, very cool. Thank you to our men and women, our servicemen and women. Turn around here. We've got Callaway twin turbo from the C4 era in a convertible. How the heck does this thing stay on the road with all that torque with no roof? Gotta love it. So we covered that car at the Allentown show as well. 427. A couple C5s over here. This is that dark blue that we captured, mentioned earlier. And let's take a walk back down here, and we're going to walk around and up the next row of cars. And I see something else I want to just get on camera as well. So for those that have seen my Carlisle videos, there's a gentleman, a vendor, Jerry Kiefer, who does unbelievable, it's what's called pictures by light paintings. And Jerry lives about an hour from here, so he brought out his Camaro and he set up an impromptu display of the different cars, different light paintings. So, and that is the C5R owned by the Miller family. That's the Earnhardt car. But I'll be sure to put down right below here information on how you can get in touch with Jerry about doing these. And then also from Scale Visions as well. They will make an exact replica of your car, right down to the key fob. It's amazing the stuff that Scale Visions does. So C4 black with red interior. So let's see. Got a cool display inside of this car, so let's come and check it out. So very cool display. Pride of ownership. Aftermarket supercharger on it. Pretty cool. Grand Sport C6 Z06. Zeus Bronze. Beautiful color in the sun. This one's got the natural interior in it with the edge red caliper on it and a chrome aftermarket wheel. And then we geeked out on this car in Ocean City, and I'll do it again. So, love this car. Right now it's in the shade. When this thing pops in the sun, hopefully you'll see it on camera, the ghost striping that's on this thing. It's an absolutely beautiful car, extremely well done. And just, you know, like I said, talk about the pride of ownership goes across with these vehicles. Really, really stinking cool. So hopefully that red shows up. I'm seeing it on my viewfinder. Hopefully you guys see it on camera. Green LT1 C4. Love the C4s. How are you guys?
How you doing?
Good, good. And I saw these two. Here's that Zeus again. But I saw these two beasts of a car when I was walking around earlier. So don't know that there's many C6 ZR1s here. This might be the only one, and this one is set up to run. You can see he's got C7Z wheels up front and a little bit of drag radials on the back. So this thing's ready to rock and roll. These guys drive it, that's for darn sure. And then parked next to him is another heavily modified C7 with RPM, Race Proven Motorsports, guys down in Delaware with a Pro Charger on it, MSD intake on it. Beautiful cars, guys. So, yep. And you see that, you know, these things are gonna run like a raped ape, boy. They're gonna move. So continue to roll. There's a beautiful fuel injected C1, 61, I believe. So we get a little bit closer. Yep, 1961 black, Silver Cove, red interior. How are you?
Hi, okay, good show you
Good.
guys.
Thank you. So you can see red interior with the 4-speed on it. You know, just look at the size of the steering wheel. It is huge on what the wheels looked like back then. You know, now we've got a square circle in the C8 or something like that. Squircle, what are they calling it? But look at the old steering wheel. So custom C5 done up. A lot of custom touches to this. Very well. Yeah, beautiful. Yep. And custom interior. We've captured this car before. And again, look under the hood as well. A lot of really cool airbrushing done on here. Very cool car, guys. And we've got, oh, I thought I saw a pace car. I thought I saw the orange pace car, but there is an orange pace car here. See if we can capture that. Rapid blue with a red interior. So here's a 78 pace car. I'm going to spin around and get this rapid blue and red on camera. Pretty cool combination. It's got the carbon fiber mirror caps. Got the stinger stripe on it. So carbon fiber splitter up front. Really, really nice car. And again, to say it on paper, you may not like the red interior and the blue car. But you think back to the 96 Grand Sport. That's, you know, that blue car with the red interior is what seems to bring the premium. So really, really well done car. I believe that was also up at the Allentown show. Beautiful C7, C5, Millennium Yellow, and another 58. Let's go over and, I love the old cars, man. I could never really, number one, couldn't afford it, but my gosh, the way I use the car, I like to get out and drive them. Not that these can't be driven, but the maintenance and everything else that goes into this thing takes a lot of time and effort. Love looking at the stories. You know, these are, you can see what these things look like, you know, through the history of the restoration. So well done to the owners on maintaining those cars. Zippity's Garage still out at the Peddler's Village Corvette Show, and getting a little later in the day, but let's continue to take a walk around. Gonna walk past the disc jockey here, so hopefully the music isn't too loud, but show you some of the trophies. They've got a massive, what looks to be a best in show. Don't know what car that's gonna fit in, but pretty cool trophy nonetheless. And here's some specialty trophies, and then here's your third place, second place, first place trophies. So pretty cool trophies. And then also had a photograph of this car, friend of mine's car from Lakes Corvette Club. And there he is. So home of the Brave. So a quick little walk around. It's Skip and Sis from, oh, let me, okay, they caught me. So, all right. Hello, Lakes Corvette Club. How are you guys? Exactly. So, how many people went Christmas shopping today? All right, there you go.
For me.
Get it for yourselves, exactly. Get a head start on it. I love it. So, awesome group of people. Nice to see you guys. So, awesome group of people from the Medford, New Jersey area. Their local Corvette club, and they're close to me. So, in fact, they're actually closer to me. Here's Ted. How are you, sir?
Marvelous. Better now that Mr. Duda has joined us.
President of Lakes Corvette Club. So, and now they meet on Monday nights, guys. So if you're in the Medford area, check them out. And is it still over at Ott's? No, it's over in Dooney's in Delran. That's right. So Dooney's Pub in Delran, New Jersey, guys. So good stuff, guys. Yep. And this is Ted's car. Beautiful, beautiful Stingray, white with a bunch of black and red accents. And then you've got more Lake stuff, blue, black C7. You know, and like most of these Corvette clubs, they get out and drive. Most of the guys have upgraded their older cars to the newer ones, because quite frankly, these are a heck of a lot more comfortable to drive. And, you know, why not? Get out and enjoy it, man. That's what they're built for. Like I said, I give all the credit in the world to the owners of the older generation cars. But like I said, it's more of it's a lot of work to keep those things running. Hello, guys. How are you? So I understand you won some money today. So Jeff ended up winning the 50-50 today. So it was worth the price of admission. So pretty cool. Congratulations, man. So pretty cool. So these are some more of the Lakes cars. And I think that is about where they stop right there. Here's Gritty, if you're a Flyers fan. A little orange and black for you. So Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers mascot. I'm a Pittsburgh Penguin fan, so I'll just reserve comment there. So, but this is a quick rundown. Don't know if we caught this car earlier, but a beautiful car, 1958. So really, really neat show. They've already got the registration open for next year. So if you're anywhere in the area of Lahaska or New Hope, Pennsylvania, consider coming out to the show next year. And then also, like I said, in 2 weeks in Smithville, New Jersey, outside of Atlantic City, I think it's October 17th. It's a Sunday. 2 weeks from today is the Smithville Corvette Show. Again, it's an all Corvette show that is judged. So there's just not a lot of all Corvette only shows that are being judged in and around the southern New Jersey, Pennsylvania market. So it's an opportunity to really get out, show off your car, and shine it up and bring it out with some friends. So with that said, probably going to cut it off here, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll get another video up here shortly. We'll certainly have some coverage from Smithville. The Corvette Takeover is coming up, and that's next Saturday in Hamilton, New Jersey with Yellow Vet 04. And then we have a Corvette Museum Racing Weekend in Hershey Park. So lots to come yet on the channel. So be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Don't want to get too close to the DJ here. But thanks for watching, guys. Really, really cool day here.